Mark Scoles is a 1977 graduate of the School of Business. He has recently retired after a long and distinguished career in audit and accounting. Mark is a certified public accountant whose work was principally in the area of auditing. Mark worked primarily at Grant Thornton, an international CPA firm that is the world's 5th largest. Mark rose to the ranks of national partner in the U.S. headquarters of Chicago. In this capacity, Mark's team gave advice and counsel to U.S. audit teams who were facing difficult and complicated audit issues that they couldn't solve on their own. Mark was chosen to serve in advisory roles to the 2 most important and prestigious organizations for certified public accountants in the U.S. The American Institute of CPAs, known as AICPA, and the Financial Accounting Standards Board, FASB or FASB. As part of the Auditing Standards Board of the AICPA, Mark provided guidance and advice as a board member by developing and updating and communicating comprehensive standards and practice guidance to audit practitioners. Throughout his career, Mark emerged as a thought leader through his responsibilities with Grant Thornton and his professional activities on behalf of the accounting profession. At Grant Thornton, he was a national partner who serviced clients and partners with a nationwide reach. His work with the AICPA and FASB established him throughout the accounting profession as a person with a voice into the changes to important generally accepted accounting principles and the professional accounting practices that affect CPAs in the United States and throughout the world. It is my pleasure to congratulate School of Business alumnus Mark Scoles for being named an Emporia State University Distinguished Alum.
I became acquainted with Mark some 40 years ago when he arrived at ESU as an undergraduate accounting student. Mark was a quiet, some might say shy young man who possessed extraordinary academic ability. As a member of the Emerging Issues Task Force, he was involved in providing advice and direction on emerging problem issues in order to provide appropriate information to the financial community. The EITF, or Emerging Issues Task Force, is at the apex of establishing accounting professional standards and is key to providing the most useful and appropriate information to the financial community. These standards can have a significant impact on the value of a company's stock and its ability to raise capital. Mark always excelled as a student. He was a go-to person for his peers when they needed a little extra instruction on clarification about an accounting topic or a homework problem. Mark's exceptional ability was evidenced by his receiving the Kansas Gold C on the CPA examination in recognition of his achieving the highest score on that particular examination. I would like to think that ESU provided Mark with the training and experience that equipped him to deal with the most challenging and contentious issues of the accounting profession. During his time at school, there arose a controversy among a student, not Mark, and an accounting member, me. It was decided that the controversy should be settled on the basketball court. Mark had the misfortune of being on the ugly red team along with Kurt Clanton and Kurt Breitenbach, while I had the good fortune of being on the lovely orange team with Tom Ford and Bob Money. The battle ensued. Controversy and adversity arose. The score was tied when the manager of the gym kicked us off the floor as they had previously scheduled that floor for an intramural game. Providence prevailed, it looks like. I am most confident that this was a developmental experience for Mark, equipping him to deal with the most complex, controversial issues and difficult people in our society. Mark, congratulations on a tremendously successful career. You have made a great contribution to the accounting profession, as well as to the entire financial reporting community. We are most proud of you and pleased to have had the opportunity to share the Emporia State experience with you. You are an distinguished alum. Go Hornets.